Hello everybody, it's Christine. It is time to plan the week of, what am I looking at? May 5th, Cinco de Mayo, through May 11th. And actually I think that's Mother's Day. Hold on just a second. I think that's Mother's Day. It is, so Mother's Day. So I have a visitor because she's very needy today. We were so busy yesterday with baby shower and all that kind of stuff that I wasn't home, and she has been, where were you at, Mom? Like she's all over my stuff. So what I want to do is flip to here. Let me see, can I get on camera here? This cat, I hate to aggravate her, but at the same time I'm like, okay, sweetheart. Okay, what I'm using today is, let me show you what I got going on. I have a couple things. So I have my washi tape from Simply Gilded. I think this goes, and I'll show you in a second, with some stickers I've gotten. I think it's a really pale, like peachy color in a way. I'll probably have to, that's gotten on something, so I'll have to start a little bit farther into the roll. And then I have a silver, which is just kind of this cheap little thin one, honestly. But these have silver bows, so I'm going to do that. Sweetheart, I know. There we go. And then I have a PlannerKate. This is a wildflowers, and it's a whole, I think, month's worth of days. I really like this. WF014 is wildflowers, and I guess 014 is the sheet number. But I like it because there's a whole bunch of weeks on it as opposed to just the sheets I normally get, which is just one. So I like that. And then these stickers I just got. I bought a crap ton of wrong. And these are those little pet tape, PETs or whatever, where there's like individual little stickers. And this is the Seasonal Sensations. Let me show you the box. Looks like that. It's a little bit on the pricey side, but you get it 4 rolls, and it's for the whole year. So I'm like, okay, this is pretty. I bought some others, but I'm going to do this one. And I think it goes all the way to, oh, wow, to basically, here. So all of these stickers is one, and then it repeats. So lots to choose from. This one's really pretty. My daughter has red hair, so I really like that one. So I'm going to use that for the decor once I get that far. And, yeah, so we're starting there. So let me do this. This next week, I have a few things going on. We have book club. I have a couple of interviews. We are hiring somebody to help my manager, Shaylee, at our business up in North Texas. And so we have a couple of second interviews. She interviewed the first round, and then I'm coming in with a second round. So hopefully we'll get her some help. And now the only tricky part on this is I always end up with, this is a little taller. Now I do not white out my numbers and stuff because my date covers typically cover up. Well, I say that, and honestly the days are usually, I'm not gonna worry about it. The days usually kind of show, but we'll just not worry about that right now. We will not worry about that right now. Let's see. Anyway, I have a few of those. We have book club. Of course, Mother's Day is coming up. Now, that being said, I don't think, we don't have plans or anything, if I'm honest. I just got to see my mom this past week, and then she'll come down Memorial Day weekend. So we'll just kind of say we had some times together that way. I'm trying to think what else we got going on. I have a bunch of meetings on Monday. That's a little unusual for me. Okay, I'm not sure I'm going to like having those behind there. You guys, I may have to white that out. That's going to drive me a little bit crazy. I may have to redo this strip here because that's definitely not what I want to see. No. It's a little too pale. Most of the time I don't mind because whatever washi tape I'm using isn't usually that pale. But honestly, that's going to bug me. So we're going to do that again. That's all right. I bought some new correction tape too. I had run out. And hopefully this... Okay, guys. Is that the right direction? Yeah, it has to be. That's where the thumb goes. Oh, there it goes. The correction tape I had run out, so I picked some up. I think I am going to go on a little bit of a spending freeze, though, because you guys, I have been crazy on the stickers. and actually scrapbook supplies too, so. And we've got some things we want to do, y'all. We picked our chickens up today. I'm actually doing this on Sunday. I usually do this planning on Fridays, but I didn't really have access to my filming, so we did it. I'm doing it today's Sunday, and we picked our chickens up today. And I'm going to be honest, it was a lady on Facebook Messenger in our area that had said, oh, I've got some chickens for sale, you know, blah, blah. I'd messaged her when she first posted it. She says, I'm so sorry, you know, they're all gone, but I'll have another batch in, I don't know, a month, 6 weeks, whatever she said. And I was like, okay, that actually works out better, because they were still working on the chicken coop. And in fact, they're still technically working on it. We got a fence plan, but that's fine. And so today was the day we picked them up, and I didn't even know what kind of chickens I was getting. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had no idea what kind of chickens I was getting. Well, come to find out, they're barred rock. That's what they are. Barred rock. And they're beautiful birds. They're like black with like white little speckles and like a red, what is that called? The little wattle thing and stuff like that. The thing on the top of their head if they're a rooster, and the extras, you know, whatever those pieces are. I'm going to have to learn some words, because technically you shouldn't own chickens if you don't know what their parts are, I suppose. And they're really beautiful birds. And he made the comment that they were the like top 5 laying chicken or something, and he was carrying on about these particular batches. They keep double yolk eggs, which is always a nice surprise. You got extra goodies in the chicken egg. Am I getting this on there straight? There we go. Kind of covering up the bows on the days, but that's okay. And Saturn's hair. And then, so we had to go to the Tractor Supply this morning and get some chicken starter stuff, which was fun. And we got them, and they're so cute. Their little chirps are so cute. Like chirp, 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 chirp. Okay, wait. I'm gonna come up here. And there's that. And then we have to put our numbers on here. So what is this? This is May 5th, right? Cinco de Mayo. I don't know if everybody else really celebrates it. I know in Texas we do. It's like basically Margarita Day. I mean, technically that's not the point of the holiday, but I think that's pretty much what people treat it as, is Margarita Day. And probably not going to do anything, to be honest with you. We don't really, it's a work day. I won't be drinking margaritas. All right. I do want to make sure. I hope I have a holiday sticker for Mother's Day. I stuck it on the month, but I don't know if I have one for the week. I'll have to look and see. Mother's Day. That sticker's acting like he doesn't want to stay, and I don't know why that is. It is getting warm, you guys. It is getting warm. Okay, there's that. Oh, I know what I forgot to get out, you guys. The only thing I wanted to do, where's that suit? This one here. I usually like to put this across here. I usually have a little sticker down at the bottom. There are these, but if I use these, I won't have any more to use. No, that's actually not a these. That's a 1. Ah. So we're not going to do that. We'll just hold off on that. You know, I may just put the silver one in both places. Can I get that off of there? There we go. Because... there we go. And I did that, and I should have given myself a little room over here, because I tend to have trouble tearing. So yeah, so kind of a busier week, I suppose. Have a few things going on. My daughter asked me, are you going to go to the group fitness gym we go to tomorrow? And I was like, yeah, I was thinking about it. She said, I'll go with you. She dropped a weight on her foot last week, you guys, and she thought she broke her toe. We're thinking now maybe it wasn't actually fully broken, but she darn sure damaged it. Like, it was very purple, very damaged looking in a way, like very much like it looked like it hurt. But we think she survived. She's now walking, at least without a customer brought her a boot in case she, you know, because she couldn't really wear a shoe. And everybody's like, oh my gosh, she dropped a 45-pound weight on her toe. That is the danger of working out at the gym, I suppose. Yesterday, though, I kind of had it in my plan last week to help with the baby shower. And you guys, it took me, I even pre-cut a lot of the meats and cheeses and stuff. And it still took me about 4.5 hours, 5 hours to set it out. But y'all, it looked great. It was feeding 65 people. That took me a bit. I'm not going to lie. It took me just a little bit. Okay, what I really wanted was, I don't know. I kind of like having those squares there. But, oh, here's some holidays. But I'm afraid I've used because there's Spring Forward, Good Friday, Cinco de Mayo. Oh, no, I do have it. And Mother's Day. Okay, cool. What I was really looking for was the little checklists. Technically, it's like those. Okay, I think these are too big is the problem. Let's see. Like, uh-oh. Battery's low on my watch, y'all. See, these are a little too big, so that's not the thing. Let's see. I have done this 1,000 times, I know, you guys. I keep going back through these. Okay, these blue ones. Can I get away with blue this week? I don't know, because I have these stickers. There's not really any blue, though. It's more like peaches and greens. Peaches and greens. These are separate little dots. I have used these, but they're very dark. I'm just not sure about that. I don't know if I love that. I don't want to do that this time. I go back to this one, and I think, are these the right size? It's a Plum Daily. It's a little hard for me to tell. What's the deal? Why is that so long? Oh, here we go. There's 3 here. If I stick this on there. Yeah. I could do 3, like a top 3 type thing. And then use that last line for my meal. I've been putting it down here, but I could put it up there. I think I'll do that. I think I like that idea. We have had rain, and today turned out beautiful. And then it got really warm. I'm in my room right now upstairs, and it is very warm. My husband turned the air off because the kids opened the windows, which is fine, except now I'm burning it up. It's a lot. I'm like, okay, babe. Okay, that's really cute. I like that. So I'll put this away. I think my icons are in here. Do I have a meal planning one? I have grocery shopping. There's kind of a baking one. If I do find a meal one, I should put it next to the baking one because it's more like food. Cars. I cannot believe I don't have a meal one. That's crazy, y'all. How is that possible? How is that possible? I have 4. Well, we're going out to dinner Friday, so I guess I could put it on my 4 days. Because my daughter and I will be out to dinner. So I could put it on there. Okay. And then I'll have to start putting in my meetings. I had a good time at the baby shower yesterday. I was talking to this lady. We're all kind of older. You know, my daughter's 20, almost 27. And, and also this past week I went to dinner with one of my husband's work deals. And we were all having huge discussions about parenting and advice, and they're like, oh, you should write an advice book or something. I'm like, nobody likes my advice in a sense. Like, it's mine's unpopular opinions, you guys. I'm a Gen X mom, and I'm certain I would offend somebody, and that's not my intention. I figure you raise your kids you want way, but here's how I did it. Okay, let's see. Monday the 5th, meetings. That's the only bad thing when I use these type of deals. I don't have any meeting blocks. So let's see. This is real fall colors, but it does kind of go. Here I am again with these crazy situation of needing appointments. These are probably a little too reddish. That is so funny. I do this to myself every time. I need like a whole sheet of just labels. Could I use these colors? Will those go? They're not bad, actually. I could probably work with these. They're not exactly right, but I don't hate them either. Oh, there's some check boxes, darn it. That's just, oh well. Okay. All right, so we have an 8:30. Where's my tweezers, y'all? There they are. 8:30 to 9:30. Let's see, I'm going to start using these colors here because we'll put those in a minute. 8:30 to 9:30. And then I'm going to not put that one in that guy cancels all the time. I'm so tired of, frankly, rescheduling or canceling. It's just kind of a waste of a sticker. So 12 p.m. And then I have a call that I had to reschedule with my friend because I had another meeting dropped on top of me at 2. Wait, what's the deal? 12:30. I have a 2 p.m. And then I have the second interview thing. So let's see. Maybe let's use this guy. No. I'm not sure I like that color. Where's that thing? Here it is. I do kind of like this color. Possibly. I guess I had those squares. I didn't even know that. Okay, so 3. I'm crooked, y'all. I need to find a spot and just put it down. I'm hoping we find her some good help. I'm not gonna lie, it's hard. And then I have a 2 p.m. catch-up call with a lady. If I'm gonna be 100% honest, I don't know why this one wants to talk to me. I mean, she's a nice lady, so I'm happy talking to her, but it's like, okay, we don't really work together or anything. And the second one I have is a 4, I think it's 4 o'clock. I've got it at 4:30. I'm going to put it like this because I'm not sure why the deal it is. And there's that interview. And then we have 9:30. Let's go from here. 9:30 on Wednesday. And you guys, just so you know, I go back through after I do the filming. I don't necessarily care if y'all saw what was written in here. It just takes me a few minutes. And I think it's boring. So that's why you don't see me write what the actual meetings are. It's really not relevant to you guys anyways. Just because it's work. So you're going to be like, what the heck does that mean, Christine? WPR. All right, so there's those meetings. Now, Thursday. Oh, we have a meeting with our attorney. We are updating our will now that we've moved and all that kind of stuff. We gotta get some updates made. If you don't have a will, you guys, please make sure you have a will. My husband had an uncle who passed away fairly recently. And I'm not going to get into the details at this point, but it has definitely become an issue. I feel like my color selections are all over the place, but I'm not going to worry about it. Okay, I'm going to go to the club this day here and help my daughter. Somewhere in this neighborhood, give or take. And then Friday, you guys, I can't tell what Friday is. I have something on Friday. Uh-oh. I don't know what that is. I have an 11 o'clock, 11:30. I'm going to have to come and revisit this because I have something in the morning. But I can't tell what it is. I do have book club this night. So, I'll put book club. It's technically in the evening time. So, you know what? I'm going to do this. And we'll put books on that. Okay. Put all that back. I'm going to have to look and see what this is because I can't read it. Unfortunately, I screenshotted it a little too small and I don't know what it is. So I'll have to come back to that. Okay, let me grab that holiday thing because I definitely want to capture that. So Mother's Day is right here. And Cinco de Mayo is here. Am I going to call that urgent and important? I guess I could. That looks cute. And then, let's see. I usually do, we're going to do yard work this day. I wonder if I can use some of my icons over there. Because we are definitely doing yard stuff here. My husband has made it quite clear. Quite clear, you guys. What is this? Oh, it's Christmas washi. Okay. I thought I had like something to do with yards. But I wonder if that's like an old sampler. Oh, there's some meal things. I thought I said that, and there they are. Oh, well. Okay, there's no yard stuff in there. So maybe, no. Oh my gosh, she's watering the trees. Look at that. That's too cute. Oh, and I can put girls' night. Look at these little things here. I have a girls' night right here. It's not really books. That's not really, it's not exactly, I mean, it is girls' night only because it's all girls at this point. But truth be told, it doesn't have to be girls. It's just the book club, you know. Let me see. You know what? I'm going to find like a label. Miss Saturn. What are you doing, baby girl? No. She's trying to eat the washi, you guys. Can you please get down? Get down. Hang on a second, you guys. Well, I got her to move over. She wouldn't get out of the way, but we just, so that's our yard work. That's cute. I don't know what to do with those samplers now. Were they in here? Or did I pull them both out? You guys, let's set it aside for a second. Okay, and then I need a little set of books here. I don't know if I have any more books. I know I've got little envelopes. Oh, I need to do her litter tomorrow. That's for sure. So you know what? I'm going to use this little guy because this is cute. We're going to put that about here. That's technically a to-do, but if I put him up here, he'll take up too much room. Let's see. I had like, there's technically it's planners, but we're going to put it here. That's book club. And then these two are interviews. So if I got little, we'll do little girls like this. They're cute. I love these little girls. I think this was from Once More with Love or something like that. Ages ago when I bought that. And then this is the club, so I need my little boba thing. I like the little boba. I don't even know if this is a boba, to be fair. It's like a little cup with a straw. Because those are all meetings. Okay. Oh, this is the lawyer. What can I put on there to represent a lawyer, you guys? It's not really a house thing. It's more like, I mean, it's kind of planning, only because it's for our will. This is kind of a little planner. Or it looks like a little will. Let's call it that. Okay. And then I need to do my little checklist here. Let's see if I have anything that's going to work, because I've already used most of those, and that's what I did use. I almost need, I had some kits back here that I pulled stuff off of. Can these, that's a little too bright. These are a tad bright. Not tad, they're a lot bright. Okay, but this only has 4. I guess I may go back to my marker situation. Little girl. Oh, mowing day. I should have done this. I'll do it here because I'm going to be doing some stuff and then my husband's going to be doing some stuff. So maybe that's okay that we have 2 different stickers. That's kind of cute, actually. Mother's Day, like I said, I don't know if we're doing anything. My son-in-law is actually going out of town to visit his mother. And my daughter's staying here, thankfully. Which, you know, I guess it makes sense. I'm her mom. Okay, I think I'm going to pull my markers out for this one. I could do... What did I do last time? I think I used these, but... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7... The problem I get into is this guy. He's a little too far apart. So I'll just use my markers. So I may pull out the really pale color. Where's it at, y'all? For these. Because this kind of goes in a way. So, 1, oh, it's not pale. 5, 6, 7. That is not pale, you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm a little not happy that I did that. 6, 7. I am not sure about that at all. What if I cover that up? I don't know. That's a little bit way brighter than I thought it was. Way brighter than I thought it was. But the only color I have that might work is this one. If I cover that up. Well, this is not my most attractive check sheet here. Because that is definitely a strange set of colors. Oh, well. You know what? We can't win them all. Okay. I'm stopping while I'm not ahead, but not behind. I almost made it green there, which is not a bad thing. Kind of goes. Okay. The next thing I do want to do, though, is pull these guys out. This is neat because it's actually half that sticker, and I could use her somewhere. Can I get this tape off? So I said that I could use her, but I might not can use her. because it's definitely stuck on there. So maybe not. Okay. No worries. I do want to kind of use the red hair girl. She's so pretty. So I definitely want to use her. Well, and then we've got her kind of on top of the washi here. Oh my goodness, how pretty is that? And then I do kind of like this little, I don't know what she's holding, like a little succulent. I don't want to cover up any of these. Why is my Tuesday so empty, you guys? Well, it just is. It just is. And Wednesday afternoon is also empty. I could put something here. Let's see. Oh, this Mother's Day could go here. Or this little set of flowers. Can I get that off of there? They're not hard to remove, you guys. I just gotta like catch the right fold. Now I feel like I gotta pull Mother's Day up and put it on top of that sticker. There we go. I love these flowers here. Let's see. There's just so much to choose from. It's almost like I can definitely use this on like a monthly, because look at all these really lovely bigger scenes. And this could be cute right here. And I love how it's clear. Oh, there's a book set. Hold on, I'm gonna have to use that, you guys. And now I feel like I gotta pull her up and put her over the flowers. Like that. Look at this book set here. Okay. So I'm putting it over the book club thing, but that's okay. And then there's this cute like plant hanging down. I like these long skinny ones. They offer you a little decor where you don't have room. This is about to... There's no reason. This is me, y'all, 100%, because these things come right off when I just catch it just right. See, they're very easy. It's just me. Okay, and we will just bring that right down. That's so pretty. Oh, it's hanging crooked. Plants don't hang crooked. They hang by gravity, so they're straight. Oh my goodness. Okay. There we go. And I feel like I need something over here. Not sure what. See, the thing I've said before, the Bible thing, I can't really put stuff over that because I do take up that whole thing. But I could put something like this. I mean, I have nothing going on Wednesday afternoon, but I'm a little afraid. I mean, if I end up with something, I guess I could put a sticker. And then I kind of like this to come down because I don't have any meetings, but I could always put a sticker over that if I happen to get one. The reality of it is, if I'm going to be honest, is I rarely come back in here and like add a bunch of stickers and move them because I tend to use that digital calendar for the more fluid stuff. And if it's moving already, I'm like, okay. There we go. And then I kind of do like this little plant down here. Oh, there's a little moon. Let's see. What is that? Is that like a nightstand? I don't even know. Okay. Doesn't really necessarily go with my little cartoon creature here, but it's okay. All right. I think I like that. Did I miss anything? Did I miss anything from last week that I did? No, not really. I mean, I put some stuff in front of this, but other than that, I'll come back in and add my little meeting things, but that's it. Okay, you guys. Well, that's next week. I hope you can see this with this cat situation. And I hope you have a lovely week. We'll talk soon. Bye.